Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. I have a lot of new subscribers lately, and thank you so much for hitting that subscribe button. I'm so just appreciative of you guys wanting to follow along. And of course, if you like the content you see, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up so I know what to continue providing for you guys here on the little channel. And if you are returning, well, friends, I love you. Thank you so much for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel. I do want to address something. Last week, I posted a reading on who's got a crush on you. And I was like, this is for fun, but I never expected it to get such polarizing results. There are some people that were genuinely upset that I was talking about someone from the past coming back. But as you guys know, I do not control what messages come through. um, when I start readings, I put the intention out there as to what the topic is or what we want to know about, but I can't control who has a crush on you. So if you are someone that gets triggered by hearing about past energies, I definitely suggest you don't stick around for this video, because this video specifically, we're going to be looking into the person that is on your mind and that you've already had some kind of something going on with. Some of you are in disconnect. Some of you are wondering where this is going or what's going on between you two. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to get as many messages as possible to help you get answers and some insight. And let's see what else comes through. So yeah, friends, like I said, if you like the content, give it a little thumbs up. It really helps me, and it helps me continue to grow the channel and just give it more of my time and energy. All right, so let's begin. As you can tell by the title of this video, we're going to be checking in on the current energy between you and the person on your mind. We're going to see what's going on between you and what you can expect to happen in the near future. Maybe if you're in disconnect, we'll get messages as to what you can expect in the next few weeks. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, that's when you're meant to hear it. And again, this is a collective reading on YouTube. Not every reading you listen to is going to have messages for you. It's awesome when you find ones that do and they resonate and you connect. But when you don't, that happens too. Maybe there's something about your situation you're not meant to know and you're just meant to experience in the 3D. So, with all of that jazz being said, let's begin. As always, we have 3 groups to choose from. We have group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. So, when you are ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number 1s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put this right over here. And if you guys are an avid watcher of my channel, you can see it looks different. It feels different too. But if you follow me on Instagram, you know what happened. I had a little mishap with the surface of my desk, and yeah, I ended up burning a little hole into it, but all is good. We're just going to be using this for a little while. All right, so with that being said, you know why you're here. Let's get to it. Let's see what's going on between you and the person on your mind. We'll do a little energy check-in that'll help you, feel it out and see if this is indeed your group. And then we're going to be looking into where this energy is moving. So in the next few weeks, what can you expect? Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 1s. My group number 1s and the person on their mind. What is the vibe? What is currently going on between them? What's the energy between them and their person? There's definitely romantic feelings. I'm going to go ahead and say some of you, work could be kind of this person's position. It could be something that kind of keeps them busy. What's going on, please? What's the energy between them and the person on their mind, please? What's going on between them and the person on their mind? Thank you, Spirit. What's the energy between them? We have a missed opportunity. We have the 6 of Pentacles. All right. So it feels like you guys kind of both are on the same vibe. Like, I feel like feelings are mutual, but there's maybe there's even an understanding that there was a timing thing, or just something hasn't been able to happen. Maybe you've been waiting to hang out with this person, meet up with this person. And it does feel like that's balanced. We have the Star card coming through. And it feels like it's reciprocated. What's going on? There's the King of Swords, and when I was shuffling, I did see the Queen of Swords. So we have heavy Aquarius energy coming through, Libra and Gemini as well. This person is coming off as being very logical and a little cold. Oh, but see, there's these, it's like, I think this person's position, I mean, come on, it's like divine masculine energy. A lot of the divine masculine energy that we deal with isn't the greatest at being like, openly emotional or like, maybe expressive or the way that they communicate. I do feel like there's something about this person's job or whatever they have going on that, it comes through in their personality. They stay pretty guarded, perhaps. That Six of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, though, the vibe is good. It feels like you guys could be missing each other, thinking about each other. If you're like, why can't I stop thinking about them? It like might be mutual. But I don't see you walking away from this. Like the energy is still very much lingering. Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, there's no drama. Like something hasn't been able to happen and you guys are like cool with it. I do feel like it's either work or just something here. I think you guys have both been disappointed in not being able to make something happen. Maybe you guys had made plans or you guys haven't been able to make plans. And it's like we just can't get on the same page with our schedules or what we have going on. So this has happened in the past. Like this isn't the first time this happens, it feels like. We'll see why that Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Again, for your group, I'm just kind of feeling that there's a timing factor that hasn't been able to line up. Yeah, something here. It's like we're waiting, waiting, waiting. Not much action though. Maybe you guys live at a distance. Why the King of Swords? Doesn't have to be. It's interesting, even though that they're this King of Swords, someone who's very cold sometimes or closed off or very logical, very practical. There's a very flirty side to them. Why the Six of Cups, please? It feels like they're fun. Like maybe it's like they just have to relax out of whatever environment they're in. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, it feels like this person does have the capability to open up and like let loose. And maybe you guys did that at one point and it's like I feel like someone here is thinking about it. Yeah, someone here isn't sure how this is going to work. It's like they don't think about it during the day. I feel like they think about it at nighttime. And they're very like stubborn or they get stuck in their thoughts or maybe that's you because it feels like I want to work on this but also there's a work factor that comes in. And it's like they want to move this forward. There's excitement here, there's passion, but we haven't been able to make it happen yet. For some of you, I'm definitely feeling like there would have to be like travel arrangements or just like I said, um, wrapping something up perhaps in order to make this happen. But this person keeps leaning into their position. Maybe they're dealing with some kind of ending or they're reaching some kind of, I don't know, it could be like if you know that this person is like a business owner or a boss or a supervisor, like someone who just has a lot on their plate, maybe they're like meeting a deadline or they're just like they can't really they can't really like veer off of. I keep getting it's a schedule thing, but it could be anything. It's like they're on this track and it's really hard for them to get off. And that's what makes it's like there are ways. I'm just expressing how this person is coming through, where they're leaning in on their position as to why something can't happen. Now, I'm sure there could be a way, but we're just talking about how this energy is coming through for this person. Yeah, this person definitely there's things they could be doing different, and they just kind of get really stuck in their heads because it's almost like they're used to doing things one way and it's hard for them to like veer off. They do feel excitement and passion and they want a new beginning here, but again, they're just kind of like focused on their work. We're going to see, in a minute, we're going to see how you're feeling about it. They're just keeping kind of quiet, even if they're not, even if you guys are in communication, I feel like they're not super like open. Again, I'm not getting the feeling that this is the most like their communication is really open or vulnerable. You guys could have some really good memories together, or maybe you guys have known each other for a while, or there's just like a feeling of like home or nostalgia between you guys. We had Aries and Aquarius coming through the loudest. Um, I felt Scorpio, even though I didn't see it. All right. So, if that sounds like your person, let's see how you're feeling about it. How does my group number ones feel about this person? How do they feel about this situation, please? How do my group number ones feel about this situation, please? How do my group number ones feel about this situation, please? You love flirting with them. Seems like you're excited. There's a lot of Leo energy coming through. That strength in reverse, though, it's almost like you're like, oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I can hang in there. Oops, what did we lose? Hold on a second. The Two of Wands. So you're not really making a move either. You're just kind of figuring out what you want to do. Maybe you guys have options too if you're dating other people. Yeah, you guys could be choosing to date someone else to like kind of get over this or not be as bummed out or in your feels about it. Maybe you found yourself being like upset over this lack of a new beginning. I feel like you guys have options though. Maybe these are things that you aren't sure about yet. I definitely don't think you've told them, hey, I'm dating other people, but I feel like you guys are maybe exploring it if it's not like with this person. I definitely feel like some of you are exploring your options, which more power to you. There's that silence. I feel like you're trying to feel your way through this, and part of you is like, you know what? Let me see what else is out there if I can connect with someone else. But you're a little back and forth, which is fine. You're just trying to decide. There we go. Undecided. I want to feel better. So how do I do that? And maybe the answer is going back out there and seeing if I connect with someone else. Am I the Fool in reverse? Thank you, Spirit. We have the Death card. Yeah, so you guys are debating just kind of either letting this go. So I know you're watching a reading to get perspective on this, but there's answers that can only come from within yourself. So if your friends are giving you advice, they mean well, but they just don't know what's best for you in this situation. It's almost like you're the only one that knows, and outside opinions or perspectives could be kind of clouding your judgment when it comes to that. Now, if that's not you, then don't take that message, but that definitely feels like an energy that's coming through. Earlier, I said I felt Scorpio, and there's that Scorpio. Maybe some of you are Scorpio or Pisces. Yeah, I feel like maybe part of you just wants to ghost. Maybe you already did, or you're just like, I'm just not going to talk to them anymore. I'm just going to let this go because this isn't going anywhere. So you guys are exploring your options. One more, please. It feels like you're tired of overthinking. Tell me about this Two of Wands, please, for my group number one. Look at you. You got options. Yes, you do. Your cards keep flying off the table. Let me grab that one. We have the Nine of Wands because it's just like you've been doing this for a long time. We have more Pisces energy. There's too much that you don't know in the situation. So you're just like, maybe it's time to put my investments elsewhere. Because I feel like this person disappointed you, or there's been something that disappointed you. And they're just like, oh, I got work, or I can't, or and then you're just like, okay, well, this isn't going anywhere. Let's see what these opportunities are for you. The Ace of Pentacles and that Page of Wands. I definitely feel you guys have the opportunity to go out and have fun. Yeah, it feels like you're just like you were waiting around, and it's like in your own hands to kind of balance your life out. Even if it's not dating, maybe it's just having fun and going out with your friends and like getting your mind off of this. I definitely feel like some of you are dating them. And if you are, it feels like you have the opportunity to have fun. But I will say, I didn't see indicators of like the next one or someone that you're currently talking to or dating, not this person, someone else. I don't really see like commitment, or it's like for fun, so only you guys will know. All right, so let's see what you can expect in the near future. So in the near future, meaning let's say in the next month, from whenever you listen to this, between you and the person that you came to this reading for. Thank you, Spirit. What can my group number ones expect in the next month between them and the person they came to this reading for? Will there be any progress in that situation? What can they expect in the next few weeks? What can they expect, please, in the next few weeks between them and the person they came to this reading for? We have, oh, there was two. We have the Six of Swords, so it shows trying to move on. We did get the Temperance in reverse, so it still feels like, the emotions are still there. The thoughts may still be there and they need some tempering. That's Sagittarius energy coming through as well. I do feel like you are going to be trying to move on, choosing yourself, taking care of yourself, but emotionally there's still going to have to be some balance. Maybe you're even viewing this person as being immature, or the way that you speak about them or the situation, it's not in the best light. And maybe that's also part of trying to move on. Like, no, they were, fill in the blank. I do still feel, though, that they are going to be on your mind. Yeah, because there's something here that you wish it was different. There's definitely something. You wish that they would just step up to the plate. I do think you guys are going to be prioritizing yourselves, self-love. That's not always easy, though, is it? Doing what's right for you isn't always easy. Why the Temperance in reverse, please? Yeah, you're going to be trying not to give this the attention, or give it attention. You're going to be resting, taking time for yourself. Why the Page of Wands in reverse? But that you are going to start to feel better. There's new emotion on the horizon. I almost don't even want to call it new love, but there's just new emotion where you do start to feel better. It's like these are the steps that you're taking in order to feel better. And I do feel that there is a timing factor here. I feel like you're very independent with that Queen of Pentacles. Focusing on your business, on your work, trying to work through this as well. Trying to work through these emotions. If you guys are your own boss or a boss, it just feels like this is something that you're kind of keeping to yourself. It's like people wouldn't realize that this is how you're feeling. But when it comes to this situation, I think you're going to be choosing to move on. And your cards just keep flying off this table because they're just not coming off as being available. So I don't see this person turning it around in the next month. I see you choosing to focus on yourself, take a break, and let time do its thing. There's almost a surrender that I feel happening in your reading, where it's like if it's meant to be, they'll come back in the way that they're supposed to. I feel like you're handling your business, you're handling your home, if you have children, like you're just focused on that is what it feels like. All right, we're going to do oracle cards now, and then we're also going to pull some letters for you. So let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Thank you, Spirit. What other messages, please, for my group number ones when it comes to this person on their mind? Messages for my group number ones. We have trust. It's all working out the way it needs to. All right. There's calls for you to have trust and faith in the situation. That's why it's important for you to trust yourself as well, because no one else kind of has the answers that, you know, that you kind of need in this situation. We have happiness, but look, we also have stop. And I feel like that's what you do. That's what you're going to be doing in the next few weeks. You're going to stop. Maybe you're going to be more careful about what you're putting your energy, your thoughts, your resources into. I feel like you're entering an era of like watering your own plants, like being very nurturing to yourself. And this is where you're going to find yourself, happiness and success. You just have to have trust and faith in the situation, even though I know that's difficult sometimes. Let's pull. Actually, let's see if this person has anything to say. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some messages from this person that they came to this reading for? This person could have told you, I want it all with you. Only take these as it resonates. Maybe that was you feeling this towards this person at one point. And maybe that's why it's hard to connect with someone else. Too many. Let's see. I'm coming for you. This is something that could have been spoken about, or maybe that's what they kept promising and they haven't been delivering on. Then we have, I want to, but you know I can't. All right, so those messages could be from you or them. Only take them if they resonate. Oh, and I just noticed, look at how beautiful the rainbow is for your guys' prism reading. I feel like that just shows like everything's just in divine timing. And it's up to you. I would say continue to explore your options, my friends, if you're feeling called to it. Obviously, especially if you're feeling called to it. Let's put them right here. We have N, D, C, H, E, V. This che reminds me of noche, which is Spanish for nighttime. So again, these could be thoughts that come mostly at nighttime, because I do feel you guys are missing each other, and I feel like you do think about each other. But this person needs to kind of step up to the plate. We have E, F, U, J. Wait, is that how you? No, that's how you do it, J. A little dyslexic, guys. Actually, a lot. All right, J, K, H, T, W, and P. We have a couple of repeating letters. I'm looking to see if there's anything else. We have 2 E's, 2 H's. So maybe same initial, first and last name, or double letter in one of your guys' names. All right, my group number ones, that's what I have for you today. I'm wishing you nothing but the best on your journey. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked this sticker, then welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and put that right over there. And let's get started. Let's use this deck for you guys today. And you know why you're here. We're going to check into the current energy between you and the person on your mind. We're going to check into how you're feeling about it. And then we'll be seeing, what the potential outcome is in the next month, where how you'll be feeling about this situation. The next 4 weeks or so from whatever point you end up watching this video. This is a timeless reading. So let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to connect today and allowing me to channel these messages for my group number twos. Let's try that again. My group number twos, please, and the person on their mind. What's the current energy, please, between them? What's going on with the person on my group number two's mind and their energy between them and my group number twos, please? Messages for my group number twos. What's going on with them in this connection? We have the King of Cups in reverse showing up. Oh, we have a flipper. We have strength. Someone could be a Leo. Doesn't have to be. All right. What's going on between my group number ones and the person on their mind? What's the energy, please? Between my group number, should I call you guys group number twos or group number ones? I'm in group number twos. We have the Four of Wands. We have the King of Swords. So someone's very focused on their stability or their home. That King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. What's going on, please? The energy. We have the Queen of Wands. They're very attracted to you. We have the Six of Cups. Missing each other, missing you, very attracted to you, but we'll see how they're behaving. We'll see how they're showing up. We have the Seven of Wands. So they're saying that even though they're not doing anything or coming forward, they still have a fight left in them when it comes to this. It doesn't feel like they've fully given up. This person could be working on their coin, working on getting more stable. I do feel they're working on their stability. They're balancing things. So it's like they can't give to this. I feel like right now they're prioritizing something else, and they're also coming off as like emotionally unavailable. This person, okay, here's the thing. They do miss you and they do think about you, but it's I don't know if this person, if maybe you guys already know that they're involved with someone, maybe they're not. And I mean, there's two queens here. So it's like, even though the attraction is towards you, there's something else in the energy. It could be you, just, two sides of the same coin. But I do think that they kind of check out throughout their day and they like fantasize or they think about you. They miss you, but they're coming off as, it's like they're purposely detached. I almost feel like it's their little escape throughout the day. And there was a painful ending here. It's made them defensive. Maybe it's between you guys or something in their personal life. We're going to see what's going on. They could be seeing you, like they're attracted to you and they're drawn to you, but at the same time, maybe there's something else that isn't. It's like that's not enough, That Queen of Wands energy is nice, but it's not. They're not following it through. Why the Two of Wands in reverse, please? Yeah, they could be dealing with something at home. Maybe there was a financial loss. Maybe there was, if they're a business owner, maybe they had some kind of something come up where it's like they need to put all their focus in on this, and then that's made them withdraw from everything else in their life. And they're coming off as being a little, there's either an age difference between you guys or maybe they're a little immature. It's like there's fun, there's excitement, there's flirtiness, but there's also like not moving forward. So that could be part of that fantasizing that I was picking up on, or part of that thinking of that missing. But they're not very happy, you guys. Actually, they're not happy at all. They're just hanging back, not really doing anything. They feel like you guys look great together, but I'm not picking up on emotions from this person yet. It's all like physical or sexual or like fun surface level. What's going on here? What's going on between my group number twos and their person? So it's like they want to come back together, but the thought is just so like, they're like, I have so much going on. They're saying that, like, I almost heard unprecedented times, which, okay, buddy, it's 2023. We're all living through unprecedented times. But yeah, something could have really rocked this person's foundation. And there's some type of painful ending. Again, maybe that's between you guys. Maybe that this is a painful ending between you guys. And it's like, even though they miss you, even though they think about you, they're totally focused on something else. They're focused on their home. If you guys do have a deeper history together, it's like the attraction is still there, but the lack of growth, or maybe there's just something in the connection that they're like felt like maybe you rejected them or you weren't satisfied with what they had to give, and maybe this person's even like in their ego again. For most of you guys, this person is focused on their material world, on their work right now. I feel like that's been a theme. They really are struggling to get themselves to a more financial situation. They lost something and they're trying to get it back. They keep an eye on you, but they're not moving forward. So they're focusing on the things that make them feel better, which in this case, it feels like it's, oh, look at that. It feels like it's work. Yeah, this person is definitely focused on other things. And I don't think, I just saw the Ace of Cups, but it's holding back. It's like, even though they do think about it, they're not doing much about it. They get in their head about it. And so they're just like, that's what I mean. I feel like they just kind of use thoughts of you, especially if you guys have hooked up before. They kind of go back and revisit those times in their head, to like get them through the day, or maybe there's specific times of the day or nighttime when they allow themselves to like revisit those thoughts. But they're not followed by feelings. They're followed by even more thoughts of what they should be doing or what they need to be doing. And then their action is all revolving around their work, their career, their stability, regaining what they lost, or like, I'm almost getting like it's damage control in some way. With that Tower card, again, if that's not like the breakup between you guys or something big that happened between you guys, and this doesn't have anything to do with you. But I feel like they definitely keep an eye on you, but they're not willing, they're not investing at this moment in time. So let's see. That's the energy that's coming through on their side. And then let's see how you feel about it, my group number twos. Thank you, Spirit. All right. How do my group number twos feel? How are they feeling about this connection and this person? How do my group number twos feel? How do they feel about this situation that they're dealing with this person on their mind? That Ten of Cups in reverse, not happy about it, not happy with the state of where things were left off or where they currently are. If you guys are in contact with this person, it just doesn't feel like there's any major moves or decisions being made. There's the Empress. You're like, I'm focusing on me. I'm a prize. I'm taking care of myself. Self-love, self-care coming through. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Coins in reverse. But at the same time, something when it comes to the home, or maybe it's not the home and it's the stability that this situation didn't give you. It's like you want to drop it at this point. And maybe you're looking for kind of validation through this reading, because something here, it's like there's no new beginning, like nothing is changing. Then it's like you just want to be happy. Some of you are dealing with a Leo. We also have Taurus and Virgo, Aries and Aquarius showing up. We have three. Yeah, you're like, it's like there's an acknowledgement here of like, you just got to embrace like where you're at and be happy where you're at. And there's an acknowledgement that you're having of how this didn't move forward and it hasn't grown. We have the Four of Swords in reverse. Some of you could be coming out of like a period of time where you were just kind of keeping to yourself, or maybe like really upset over this, and now you're like stepping into your power. Maybe that's you also wanting to come back together with this person, but there's a lot of doubts. There's a lot of doubts. I feel like right now you're really focused. You're either wanting to keep investing into this situation, but there hasn't been stability here, or you're just being very careful about what you're investing into, the people, places, and things that you're giving to. It's like you're being very selective, as you should be, because you don't want to keep giving to something that isn't going to give you that long-term stability that you want. So you could be in your feels, feeling sad or regretful, or a feeling of loss at times. I feel like it comes and goes. It's like even though you're doing the best to take care of yourselves, you're still very undecided and unsure what to do because you're not getting that new beginning that you've been wanting here in the situation with this person. And maybe you even found yourself happy, like you just want this person to be a part of your life, or you're just like trying to be content with how things are. That's not for everyone. But I feel like you guys just don't want the drama, and it's like you're just trying to find the joy where you can. Why the Three of Wands in reverse? You're just hanging back too, trying to go with the flow. You feel a strong connection to this person, but you're not happy. You're trying to heal through it and get over whatever was disappointing. And some of you could just be silently moving on. Yeah, we have 2 8s. You guys could be walking away without saying much. It's like you're like, you know what? I'm just gonna do me, boo. We're good. Even if you're not feeling like that all the time, maybe that's just the way your energy is coming through. There's a sense of surrender. I feel a deep connection with you, but nothing is moving, and I can't be here in the same energy is what I'm feeling. All right, so let's see in the next month what you can expect to happen whenever you, from whatever point you listen to this reading, in the next month, 4 weeks or so. What can my group number 2s expect between them and the person on their mind? What can they expect? Will there be any movement, anything that my group number 2s need to know about? What can they expect, please? I'm going to pull the Wheel of Fortune because it kept looking at me. So timing, but there's also something like the universe is orchestrating something, and it's already put into motion. So you guys could have a run-in with this person, like where you actually see them, or there could be, yeah. So that for some of you, this isn't like a special occasion or a celebration where you might run into them in the next month. For others of you, things that are happening right now are actually aligning to bring more of a stable foundation to this situation. We'll see what else comes through. Thank you, Spirit. In the next month, what could my group number 2s expect between them and the person on their mind? We have the 8 of Wands in reverse, and the 10 of Pentacles. So it still feels, though, that even if you guys do run into each other, there's definitely a timing thing. Yeah, there's going to be a break. So like I said, this Wheel of Fortune, if it's not you guys running into them at some type of gathering or something like that, this could just be you kind of surrendering to the timing of things. And a lot of you are going to be choosing to just take a break and explore other options. I don't think there's going to be, there may not be major action. Yeah, I feel surrender, like just letting timing do its thing and continue focusing on yourself. Why the 4 of Wands? Yeah, you guys are letting this go and focusing on other things, on stability. We have the Knight of Wands. So for those of you, I am kind of feeling like there's, like I said, there's something bigger being orchestrated that we can't really see the full picture of yet. And I do think there's going to be an opportunity to kind of either hook up or have fun, or it's like real exciting, real passionate. But someone here is blocking it. and it might be you, because you might find this to be a little confusing, or you have other options and you're not sure that you want to go for this yet, or that you want to go for it at all. Why the Four of Swords, please? Yeah, a lot of you will just be choosing to be independent and single and focus on yourselves. Why the Two of Wands? I don't think you're going to be feeling those same way that you're feeling now. If you guys are feeling like pressure or stress or anxiety over this, things are moving forward. They are moving forward. And I do feel like a lot of you are going to end up getting what you want, but it just doesn't feel that it's going to be in the next few. I feel there's a bigger timing thing at play. And I think you guys know that, or you see that. Now, this isn't you waiting around for anybody. That's not what we're talking about at all. This is you exploring your options and seeing what feels best for you. Because regardless of what you choose, friends, you have new love, even if it's for yourself or just the way you're feeling, and that's definitely moving forward. For a lot of you, I think you're going to see progress happening by Cancer season. Depending on when you listen to this, I feel like Cancer is coming through as well. I love these for you, though. You are going to have the opportunity. And maybe that's even because you have other options. So there's something here that, yeah, you guys are, I feel like you guys are going to know what to do. Definitely bigger forces at play for you, my group number twos. All right, let's pull some oracle cards and some initials and some message cards from this person. And let's see what comes through. Let's get you some oracles first. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some messages, please, for my group number twos? Messages for my group number twos, please. We have ghost, flow, death, and love. All right. I'm going to pull determination as well. So when ghost shows up, this talks about something from our past returning and coming back. This could be feelings, thoughts, lessons that we have to learn. It doesn't necessarily mean a person, but in this case, it might definitely be this ghost that returns, especially for those of you that are in disconnect. You're going to go with the flow. I don't think you're going to be putting pressure on it. I don't think you're going to be quick to saying yes or no. I think you're going to be taking a step back and kind of feeling it out and seeing what feels best for you. We also have the death card. This is transformation that's currently happening in this moment in time. Whatever it has happened between you and this person, or maybe even just on this person's end, someone here is transitioning out of something, giving that their energy. But it's just creating like a ripple effect. There's transition happening in the connection. We have determination. That was at the bottom of your deck, so I'll actually put that because that one fell out. We have love, because I do think that that is heading your way and you are going to end up getting what it is you want. I don't think it's going to be in the next month, but I definitely feel that whatever is aligning is to get you here, to get you to the love that you want and that you deserve. And the determination is you're climbing up this mountain, you're determined to get there, and it's going to be worth it. Yeah, friends. All right, let's pull some message cards from them and see. Only take these if they resonate. These message cards. Maybe it's something that you thought or something that they've said in the past, or yeah, like I said, take it as it resonates. Thank you, Spirit. Can we get some messages, please, for my group number twos from this person? Thank you. We have, you know what? I'm just going to let it go. Someone here is healing. We have, I'm healing and you're my wish. All right. Let's get some initials for you. We have F, O, N, H, J. We have lots of initials. T, X, B, turn that around. We have A, R, P, N, another B. So double letters, your name, their name, first name, last name. We have K, L, R. Is that? Yeah, that is. These little letters flip around and get me confused. I know, guys. We have U, we have urban, L, I, and K. All right, friends, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm wishing you nothing but the best on your journey. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Let's go ahead and put that right over there. And let's get right to it. Let's jump right in. Let's see what messages we can get for you today about what's the current energy between you and the person on your mind. We're going to be looking into that energy, and then we're going to be asking how you're feeling about it, and then we're going to be seeing what you can expect in the next month. So we'll be able to see if there's any progress or how your feelings are going to change over time. Only take the messages that resonate. Of course, this is a collective reading on the internet. So yeah, friends, let's get right to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to connect today and allowing me to channel these messages for my group number threes. My group number threes and the person they came to this reading to, the person on their mind, Spirit. What's going on with them? What's going on between these two? What's the vibe? What's the connection? What's going on there? What's the energy between them? What's going on in this connection? All right. What's the energy between my group number threes and the person on their mind? What's the current energy? What's going on with them? All right, let's see. Some of you are going to be receiving communication. It's like this kind of pops up. I'm not sure if you guys are in disconnect or not, but it feels like someone here, wow. We do have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This person has a hard time expressing themselves emotionally. Wow, this person's healing. So their mental health, guys, is kind of coming through, and that affects their emotions. They're trying to get over something, whether that's relating to you or another situation. Only you'll know, and maybe you don't know, but we'll see. It does feel, though, that things are going to be moving here. Things are currently in motion. Some of you expect messages soon. Like I said, they're not going to be deep. It's just like a, hey, how have you been? And someone's trying to take up the opportunity. We have the Seven of Wands. Someone could be defensive, or they are defending this connection. I'm not getting a sense that there's giving up yet. Maybe this is you communicating with them. Hey, how have you been? Maybe you know that they've been struggling mentally and you're the one reaching out. Maybe you see an opportunity. Now, I can already hear some of you being like, hell no. And it's like, okay, maybe that's not for you, but someone's definitely popping in here because they see a window and they take it. It's like the spark is still there. We have Leo energy coming through. We'll see. Someone here doesn't have the courage for something, or someone is either tired of holding back. I do feel someone isn't going to be holding back anymore. Why the Eight of Wands, please? The Lovers in reverse. Why the Page of Cups? Yeah, something's definitely popping up. It's like we got tired of how things were, so someone is making a move here. There's a feeling of haven't walked away yet. And someone is kind of inspired to create change or something, because that Lover's in reverse. It's like we're not on the same page, or something's not aligning here. Why the Ace of Pentacles, please? You guys could, this isn't for everyone, but maybe there's a shared community involved, or a home, or someone something really good happens. Someone reaches a milestone, and that gives the window of opportunity to kind of go in there and communicate. Now, for those of you that are in communication with this person, it feels like there's going to be an opportunity to bring this to the next level. You guys could be traveling towards each other. It's been slow movement. Yeah. This has been very slow moving, but it feels like there's a lot of really locked in energy of we're committed to our roles, or we want to commit in this situation. It's like someone is kind of taking up that opportunity to let it be known, but I don't feel it's jumping straight to that. I mean, for some of you it could be. For some of you it could even be that someone gets promoted, or there's something that happens that, like I said, there's a reason to celebrate, and the other takes that opportunity to like get in there. Now, for others of you, this just looks really good and promising. It's like there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of passion and excitement in moving forward. We have Gemini, Taurus, Cancer, Leo. We had Aquarius earlier, and Pisces as well. There's that Aquarius. Someone here might have lost hope, and maybe that's why they're taking action into their own hands. Why the Lovers in reverse, please? Why the Lovers in reverse? Whoever, it's been a burden. So if you guys are in separation or whatever hasn't really flowed between you guys, it feels like it's been a burden here. I do want to say, though, that whoever reaches out, or whatever this forward movement is, it's going to bring about transformation. And as I say that, I didn't even realize the Death card. We're bringing transformation, and we're restoring balance in the situation. Someone here could be bringing a truth, or just like olive branch vibes. We have Libra and Scorpio. But something here has been very slow progress and very slow moving. But there's a truth that's coming to this situation. Why the Seven of Wands with the Ace of Swords? Oh wow, that could be you, friends. I feel like you guys are going to be getting together. We have the Five of Pentacles. You guys are feeling lonely or left out of each other's life, perhaps. It feels like there's something disappointing, and there's just been space that's been created, but I feel like this is telling us where this is heading. You guys could have manifested this and known. There's a timing factor. You guys could have something that's, okay, there's something very unexpected. It's like someone's going to unexpectedly put in the work, and that sets something bigger into motion. It's very unexpected. It's like what you hoped for, and someone else lost hope. Maybe you're the one that remained hopeful. Switch the roles if you have to. But it's going to make you really happy with the Sun card. Something's going to unexpectedly turn here and bring healing to this situation. You're also going to realize that this couldn't have happened in this. It's almost like this is aligned, even though that Lovers is in reverse. It's like something couldn't have happened this way if you would have gotten what you wanted back when you wanted it. I don't know who that message is for. All right. I love this. Lots of Scorpio coming through. Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus. Like I said, Gemini as well. All signs, just calling those out. And Cancer. All right, friends. That's what I'm picking up for the current, what's going on. But I almost feel like this is predictive, unless that's your current situation. All right. How do my group number 3s feel about this? How do they feel? How are they currently feeling about this person and this connection that's on their mind? How do my group number 3s feel? How do they feel? Some of you are thinking back on them a lot, thinking back on the past. Haven't been able to let this go because there wasn't stability. There was a missed opportunity. You guys, I feel like this is how you're currently feeling, and I feel like your reading just took off perhaps where things are going to be heading. So right now you could currently be feeling heartbroken or disappointed, and you're not sure why you haven't let this go. You guys could, some of you could share a family or a community with this person, or you just like, that's where my happiness is. That's where my 10 of Cups is. Why the 2 of Cups in reverse? Yeah, you guys think back on this a lot, and you haven't been able to let it go. So that's why I almost feel like you guys, some of you may be the ones reaching out and creating this change. You may not, but I definitely feel, yeah, you can't like shake your emotions for this person, even though I feel like you've tried. It makes you emotional, even perhaps. And you're focused on moving on or moving forward, but at the same time, that's like disappointing to think about. What are the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, because you're like, they're just not giving me what it's like. The potential's all there, but you can't go with potential. And even though you're disappointed, you're still manifesting. So whatever it is you're manifesting, friends, I feel like there's going to be a truth that's revealed. Here's this 8 again, and you're going to feel so much better. Look, you are the Empress. So even at this moment in time, even though you don't feel it, whatever you had to do, whatever's happened, it's like it had to happen that way. Someone had to release themselves from something toxic. Maybe that was their own behaviors or another situation, a karmic situation, in order for this to come into alignment. I like this for you guys. Right now, you could be debating what to do. You're not really sure. Maybe you have other options. But I feel like your heart keeps coming back to this. You guys keep an eye on each other, even though you don't talk. And you're like, oh, I'm walking away. I'm leaving. But it almost, don't take offense to this. It might be a little like performative, or it might be like, will I get this person's attention if I just act unbothered? But I don't think you're really truly walking away. I see progress in this. Whatever the turn of events is, you're going to be feeling better. You're going to be happy. And it's something that you manifested. All right, let's see what you can expect out of this situation in the next month. These are big changes we're talking about, so the next 4 weeks may not even begin to cover it, depending how long you've been dealing with this or what the transition has been. But we'll see what we can get for you. All right, thank you, Spirit. What can my group number 3s expect in the situation? Will there be progress in the next 4 weeks? I almost said 4 months, so maybe there's something about 4 months for you guys in the next month, please. What can my group number 3s expect in the next month between them and the person on their mind, please? This feels bigger, guys. This feels like that first message was like, hey, just keep doing you. Focusing on you, prioritizing yourself, because this situation is heading in another direction. It feels like it's good though. It's a direction we want to go in. We have the moon in reverse. Something's going to be revealed to you. So things are definitely not done here. They're not done. There's unfinished business. So in the next month, it's like maybe you're going to start to see through some illusions, or something's going to be revealed to you. There's that Emperor coming up, right? Yeah, it's not done with this person. You guys will be coming together. It will start to get better. That's not saying that it's going to be completely fixed, but however you're feeling now, especially if you are feeling heartbroken or disappointed, that's going to start to change. Look at that. It's almost like you feel it coming. We have Pisces as well. Lots of deep emotional transformation. You're going to see that they also didn't walk away. Maybe they're the ones that look unbothered. And I feel like that might be revealed to you, that you guys both haven't walked away from this. Why the World in reverse, please? There's something here you guys haven't talked about yet. And it's not done. It might be something that has to be revisited. We have the Judgment in reverse. Yeah, I feel like there's a conversation. You guys are going to be coming together in the next 4 weeks. You might run into them. You might hear from them. Again, maybe you're the one taking action. There's something that's going to be transforming though. If you're not planning on taking action, this isn't encouraging you to change course. This just feels like the energy is already in motion and something's going to be shifting. Why the Seven of Wands in reverse? You could be just like, I'm single, I'm, doing my own thing, very, very focused on yourself, maybe focused on your finances. And then we have the Ace of Cups. I'm going to take that upright because I just feel like the energy is going to feel so much better in the next month for you. It's almost like just by reconnecting, even if you guys don't talk about the things that need to be talked about at some point, it's like the interaction is going to be enough to get something going. For some of you, this could be work related. Like maybe there's a work connection, or I don't know, maybe there's just something here about working together. There's that Sun card and the Hermit in reverse. You guys are feeling disappointed right now. Lots of threes. Someone here has an outside influence that's affecting the situation. But it feels like you know that and understand it, whether it's a past partner, a job, something keeping them away. But it feels like you guys know. There's a deeper knowing in this pile. This pile definitely feels more serious. And it's something that I feel you guys haven't really spoken about. It's almost like we both feel it. So if you were thinking that this is over, friends, it's not over. All right, let's see. Let's pull some oracle cards for you. And then we'll pull some initials and some message cards from this person and see if there's anything that they want to say. All right. Again, these are general messages. Only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. Let them in this connection. So it's almost like you had to go through this period. Whatever happened, the heartbreak, the disappointment, it's like it had to happen in order to experience growth. It allowed you guys to reflect, and you guys are mirroring each other. You're not the only one experiencing this growth, and maybe it feels like you are, but I think that's going to be revealed to you. We have anger. Maybe it's someone's going through the motions, or there was forgiveness that's going to have to be had. Lots of passion, though. That passion, the pendulum swings both ways, right? Why sadness? I'm also sensing that there was frustration, trust that you're going through this, that this period wasn't just for heartbreak. Wow, look at that. Success. This is, I believe earlier I said you're going to realize that something had to happen this way in order for things to change or transform. We have energy. The energy is always moving, but look, I feel like both of your guys' energy is matching. We have happiness at the bottom of the deck as well. We'll see if that comes through. Why the anger card, please, for my group number 3s? Someone's determined. So maybe it's been hard for them to overcome certain things. Maybe that's you. Look at strength. Lots of fire energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, especially Leo coming through. Someone here is very determined. Maybe they even get frustrated as well. Let's pull some initials. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see. We got M, O, maybe someone's a mom. Y, W, what are you doing? WYD. We have F, T, E, D, fed. Maybe you guys will go out to eat. We have another W, trigger warning. Maybe someone has some triggers. We have wild coming through. X. So that was L, Y, E, D, T, W, X, R. an MO at the end. And now let's get some message cards from this person. And let's see if there's anything they want to say before we close out your reading. Okay, that was fast. You and me just make sense. I love you. There, I said it. All right. One more. You're a dream. You're my wish. And then we have, you're such a loving and caring person. It makes me want you even more. All right, friends. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm wishing you so much luck on your journey. Your reading is like, oh, definitely different and feeling than the other ones. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.